All right. My computer had an aneurysm. Yeah. What do I use? I use Streamlabs. Oh, I don't know much about like other things, like programs and stuff.
It's probably the same thing.
I know there's good stuff out there. Like I know people like OBS and everything. Okay, I think you and I need to also reconnect on Twitch.
Yes.
All right.
I wish that water park game was multiplayer.
Water park game?
Yes, water park game.
What?
Welcome
what
in, shoot the head case. My God,
game?
they would have loved you in the insane asylums. Let me tell you. Hello.
Fine.
Hi.
All right. Hello. Can you hear me? Am I alive?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh. Oh wow, that's so annoying. Not you spraying me, ironically enough.
Oh.
That's not what's annoying. I have to. It didn't save me creating a source for you in Streamlabs because of my computer. Like.
Oh no.
Did a big boner. Please tell me you've seen the comic panel where it's like, does Iron Man have to give Steve a good dick? And it's because a good dick apparently was like a term for like a hard conversation back in the day.
Oh my God. Dude, when I walk too close to you, your hands split.
You your arm and hand and everything just go completely through your body at a faster speed than light.
Yeah, I'm seeing your arms split away. It's very scary.
Right, you live again now on my
the asylum is where I go for my last girlfriend. That's not a good idea. I knew someone years ago, back in the day. Jingle 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 jingle. Back in the day, I knew somebody and they were great, but they were like, so I met this guy, and I'm like, that's amazing. Where did you meet him? Mental health center. Oh, really? That might not be a good idea. She was like, don't worry, he's mentally sane. I'm like, I know, well, I'm sure he is, but I just think that might not be a good idea, especially for the both of you, And oh fuck, I forgot to run my ad break. Fuck.
That's okay. I have to literally do mine again.
I'm supposed to be manually running my ad break.
You can control
because
that?
if I manually run it, it won't interrupt my stream.
How do you just like do it whenever you want? Yeah, ads are happening. Sorry, y'all. Hey, at least we get.
I'm gonna do my ad break.
At least we get At least we get to use my ads.
Wait, where is it? I'll stop making content. We'll run my ad.
I'll stop making content.
Cause I don't want people I don't want people to be forced to watch ads when they're watching my content. I hate it. So what I do is I'm deciding to run it manually so that I can control when it goes so they're not missing anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be like, oh, hi guys, and then it's like, Super Bowl ad! It's like, oh, I'm great. I don't want that. So I've been trying to, if you run them manually, so what I do is I do it during my starting soon page. I do the 3 minutes on my starting soon page. It buys you 63 minutes of no ad time, so it won't force any of the ads. And then I run it again at the next top of the hour. And I force it so that I can just choose when I want to run my ads, rather than... Are you using a cleaning solution?
I don't know what this is.
I think that's the cleaning solution, and I don't think you have anything in there.
I love when I get on the PowerWash simulator and I lost like half my thoughts there. I was like, where am I going with this bit?
Sorry. But yeah, I don't want people to have to watch ads in the middle of my content. I want people to enjoy my videos and my streams. So I'm forcing the ads to run on my own schedule so I can stop being funny for 3 minutes so people don't feel like they're missing out. So I'm force running them because you can't fucking turn them off. Do you know what I mean?
I understand you so well.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to run them so that people don't feel like they're missing anything.
Yeah, that's why I do
bought myself 63 minutes.
That's why I do like the top of the hour ads. And I'm like, all right, everybody, BRB.
You do? Because every time I come to your stream, I get interrupted by an ad break when I see you.
I try to. Sometimes I do not. If it's really, really late at night, I don't always leave.
I understand. That's probably what it is then.
But typically what I do is if I don't leave to do BRB, I just kind of stop moving in the game and just like talk, just like to chat.
Yeah, I usually try to just shut up and do whatever it is. Uh-oh, Cloud got the weirdest ad. Okay, well, we're almost back. Let me set a
like
timer
a dinosaur
for
tale.
an hour.
Oh, have you ever seen that? We're back at Dinosaur Story.
Dinosaur Tales?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a fucking crazy movie. We're back at Dinosaur Tale. I think is what it's
Welcome back, everyone. Sorry,
well,
I
hi,
forgot
everybody.
to run my ad break. Tell us about the weird ad you got, and also don't date people from. Oh yeah, so as I was saying before about the mental asylum. No, well, they're not called that anymore. Sorry, the mental health center. I'm sorry, I went to one of those once, so I guess I can't call it a a mental health center or whatever. What the fuck else? Anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she was like, I'm dating this guy and he's from this center that I go to. And I was like, oh, that might be a bad idea, but, you know, who am I to stop true love, you know? Yeah, so then they broke up and he decided to believe he was in love with the lead singer of Evanescence and wrote her letters on Twitter.
I mean, who hasn't done that? Come on.
I mean, I get it. You know, she a baddie for real, but he thought she was speaking telepathically to him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Canceled. No! It was about pills against depression. One of the side effects could be failing muscles, and seizure attacks. Okay, honestly, I believe it. So I actually had to purposefully wean myself off of my antidepressant onto a lower dose because I was nauseous every day of my life. So I had to like get off of the dose that I was on. Does my doctor know? No, she does not. But she don't gotta know because she's not that
She's
kind
watching
of
your stream right now. She's like, God damn it, Aqua.
Yeah, she's like watching and she's just like, I'm
I
gonna
fucking
remember
knew
this.
it.
And then I'll check my notes and it'll be like bad Twitch streamer in the notes of my.
What's funny during ads?
What's funny during ads? Not funny during stream.
Have you seen that thing going around where like chatters are going into people's streams and going, you have 30 minutes to entertain me to get my follow or whatever.
Those are crazy. That's crazy. If somebody said that to me, I'd be like, you know what? And then I'd ban them. I'd be like, I'm out of here. That's insane behavior. If somebody said that to me, I'd be like, you know what? I'm not gonna be your little. Actually, I'd go. And then if they don't like that, they don't deserve to be here.
My question is, what do they do? What do they think? They're so important that I just need them to follow me.
Yeah. No, I mean
these deranged dingleberries.
I don't know about you, but me personally, I think I would finish my stream and then tonight after. So if hypothetically someone comes in and they're like, entertain me, and they go, I don't think you're funny enough. I'd say okay, and then tonight when I put rocks in my pockets and walk into the ocean, I'll think about it. I'll be like, wow.
Wasn't funny enough.
Just wasn't enough.
Have I ever mentioned my favorite hate comment I ever got on a clip that I posted?
Do tell.
It's my favorite one. It was me watching the credits to the RoboCop game because I had just beaten it. And during the credits, they do like funny little after credits like scenes, like Marvel movies or whatever. And there was one where it was it was done in the style of like a newscaster thing, like local news channel,
Okay.
and it was like, in tonight's newest story, a man named Funeral Bob attended the world record amount of funerals, and I started laughing like a fucking maniac. And
that is funny.
And I was like, I love this fucking game so much. And I posted that clip where I'm just like laughing at it, and I just think it's so funny. And fucking guy replied, "Not that funny, bud." And I liked his comment.
No, that's actually, I love when that's so funny. Not that funny, bud.
I was just like,
I
yes.
accidentally left a hate comment yesterday on someone's video, and they responded immediately. And okay, backstory. It's about this woman, and I hope she sees this. It's about this woman, and she's talking about how she does like VTubing, and she's got like a VTuber head. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. But on TikTok, whoa, I just lagged. On TikTok,
This
you know,
game's
if
too
you
powerful.
hold the comment button down, it'll like show you a bunch of emojis.
Oh yeah. I do that by accident sometimes.
I accidentally did that, and it left 3 broken hearts. And she was talking about how she's like 40 and she's brave, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. But I was scrolling so fast, and it left 3 broken hearts. And then I just scroll on to the next video, and then I see that I get a reply from someone, and it's her, and it says, "You'll get older too, babe." And I was like, what are we talking about? And
You were like, I will?
left a hate comment. Well, I would never hate on someone for that.
Well,
but
here's
I
the
didn't.
here's my thing though. Here's my thing though. Honestly, if I told like a, I don't know, not necessarily like sad story, but like a story of where I'm like being honest about my struggles or something, and people put broken hearts, wouldn't really think they're making fun of me, honestly. I think they would just be like feeling bad for me.
It wasn't like she was saying her struggles. Unfortunately, it was more like, look what I'm doing! Yay!
It breaks my heart to see VTubers try.
Because I don't know, I think she probably did. She's probably more sensitive because people probably were leaving like comments like, "Oh,
yeah,
it's too old for
I'm
this."
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure.
So
people
I didn't even realize it though until she was like, "You're gonna get older too, babe," and I was like, "What?" So I responded with, "No, that was an accident. I didn't do that on purpose," and then I deleted the comment because I felt so bad. Because I would never leave a hate comment on somebody who's like, "I'm getting into VTubing at 40. That's amazing."
Yeah.
My thumb didn't think so, but I think so.
I'm not even
It was
like,
an accident.
I'm not even remotely like a hate comment kind of person.
I'm usually not.
I never want to like.
I love to read them.
Oh boy, I need to start posting them on Twitter or something. I take screenshots of TikTok conversations.
Diabolical, yes.
Because they're so stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna find one right fucking now.
Did I tell you I watched a murder confession?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It came up on my For You page, and she was like, "I killed my father today."
Stop! Don't say it don't use that voice. I killed my father.
That's what she said.
Today.
That was her exact voice. She's like, she was lying in bed, sideways, in her bed.
30 minutes to earn my nut. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
No,
silly rat wants you to join it. Join it for silly rat. Sorry, what'd you say?
I was looking over at chat. I was very confused.
It's okay. This is your time to shine.
Apologies, chat. We've been just rambling on. What were you saying? Sorry. Oh, the murder. Yes.
I'm sorry.
You were.
Hold
yes.
on. I'm looking at Maeve's comment, and I got really involved because I saw socks, and I was like, "What are we talking
Guinness come in
about?"
to count his person because he thought he held the world record number of socks.
I should meet that man. Maybe he doesn't need all those
Switching
socks.
up bulk orders.
With me, you're perfect.
I could break
I
the
don't know what the
man's
fuck that
record
meant.
for $200. Don't know what your chatting made me think of. Well, here's the thing, though. Does it have to be literally like a different pair of socks, or can you just own like
Where is this man? Out of curiosity.
a shitload of socks?
This man with all the socks.
I love wearing socks. Feels so good on my cold feet. Oh, here we go. there was a
Oh my god.
there was a TikTok video of somebody who edited the a scene in the Marvel movies. I don't know what is going on, but somebody's looking at a screen and it's like got cameras on it, and it's that meme of the guy that plays Iron Man like screaming at the camera. And it's like a screenshot of somebody going, "Is this in the original scene?" Question mark. And just 4 people going, "Yes." And the
So
replies.
funny.
Oh my god.
I think my favorite TikTok comment that I've seen recently is people doing something really stupid, and the first comment you see is like, "Hey, how many teachers were in your classroom?" Which is an insane thing to say to a
That's
stranger.
wild. That is wild. Oh my god.
I think it's the funniest thing ever. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. If people
Don't worry,
don't
Chad, you
know,
don't have to wear socks around me.
yeah, if people don't know, they don't get that, then oh, what a nice sheltered childhood you had.
I think I wasn't in. Well, I did. I was in classes with 2 teachers, but
I had a few
honestly,
classes with 2.
I don't think it was anything about their intelligence. I think they just, you want silly? You want silly? Okay, sorry.
I was in a
Silly
problem
Rat
child.
says it's okay to have 2 teachers, because Silly Rat has 2 dads. I'm sorry,
I was in a troubled like kids class once in middle school.
damn, what'd you do?
Middle school was awful. I was
were you
just
just
a
a little
very
bit
like I just would say off the wall shit. Like I would cuss, and I had like no self control when I was like in middle school. I would just like burst out and
Is
yell
that why they
stuff.
put me in there? I was a very troubled, angry child, and I think it's obvious by how I act now. But
I got better.
when I was in, I just remembered something. So when I was in middle school, there was this girl who really wanted to be my friend. I did not like her. Grace, if you're out there, I'm so sorry. That was not personal.
Oh my god, we're
But
doxing.
I made it personal. So she was like, "I want to be your friend," and I was like, "Leave me alone, fuck ass weirdo."
You said it just like that?
I was just a bitch, I guess. So she said, and I will never forget this because it was so off the wall of me, and now to this day I'm haunted by it. She said, "Well, in my world we're friends," and I said, "In my world you're dead." And I got called to the counselor's office. And the funniest part about that interaction is that I had no fucking idea why I was there. Like, I had no remorse in my soul. I did not care. They were like, "Did you say something to Grace?" And I was like, "Yeah, I say a lot of things to Grace." And they're like, "No, something about her being dead." And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I did not give a fuck, and it was awful of me. I'm sure she's a great person now. Maybe she went to nursing school. I don't know. But, you know.
Oh, what a meme.
Just,
What a meme that.
I did not fucking care. I was such a mean child. That girl turned out to be me. Wow. See? Now I'm dating her.
What is it? The meme of what if you I'm there for the job interview and you walk in.
Yes, literally. That pumpkin looks so moist. Well,
Yeah, well, we're
well, I
kinda-
think it's plastic.
The stupidest reason I ever got called in the office was in middle school, and well, one of the stupidest reasons I should say. And that morning, my friend Aaron with 2 A's, he was explaining to me. He was like, "Dude, you're not gonna believe it." And Aaron was a troublemaker. Sorry, Aaron, you kind of were. You gotta admit that.
Aaron.
And he was like, I totally heard that you can get high if you like, was it boiled ginger and put your face over it or something?
What?
And I was
I
like,
never heard that one.
yeah, and I was like, whoa, Aaron, that's crazy. And a teacher overheard us, and the teacher actually like knew who we were, so she was able to like go report it. I had to stay after school. My parents had to come and get me, and they had to talk to me about like drug safety and everything. And they thought I was like actively doing it and stuff. And it was funny because my parents, they were like, I forgot how they tested me, but like a couple weeks later, they put something out. I think they literally put ginger out, and I was like, "What's this?" I'd never seen Ginger before. I just knew what it
Not
was.
them being like, let's see if he's better, and they dangle like heroin in front of you. That's crazy.
Oh,
Can you
my
imagine
God.
if you were and they're like, let's put some marijuana on the table?
I'm addicted to.
That's
well,
crazy.
you can't get addicted to marijuana. That's different. What have those
well, they
dirty,
don't know
dirty conservatives told you?
I don't know. Oh my God, that's
The reefer
crazy,
madness.
Dude. Reefer madness.
But yeah, that was like the
Um,
dumbest thing. One of the dumbest things that happened to me.
That's pretty fucking funny, honestly. I think one of my favorite memories in high school was I really had a big crush on this girl. Her name was Danielle, and I was like, "Do you want to go out with me?" She's like, "I'm sorry, I'm not dating at the time." And then she went out with a dude like 2 weeks later, and I was just like, "Okay, you don't have to lie. It's okay. I will be okay." Thank you, Danielle.
Next time, be honest, Danielle.
Oh, thank you for subscribing to me. Oh my God.
I've been boiling ginger ever since. Yeah, I can't be stopped.
Dude, you ever I go to sushi restaurants just for the thrill of it. The thrill of the pickled ginger.
I get so fucking high. I get so
I
fucking
eat
high.
pickled ginger and I'm like, and you're like, oh God.
When when the waiter and they come out and I go, would you mind if I just got some extra pickled ginger, please?
Yeah, you're like scratching your neck and you're like, please, please.
More, please. Actually, I do enjoy it. I'm just like snorting it up my nose.
It's just so delicious. You're like shoving it up your nose. You're like, I just want more.
I've never enjoyed ginger more
Pickled
in my
ginger?
life.
Oh.
I don't eat the ginger on what is it
Sushi?
sushi restaurants. Yeah, I don't really go for that. I've never actually
to
even
put
seen anybody eat it. Like genuinely.
I like to put the ginger on there.
Like
What's
on the
boofing?
roll. Boofing?
Yes,
Isn't that
with some soy sauce.
when you
Is that when you put it up your butthole? Please say yes. Please say yes.
It might be. I thought boofing was when like you puffed it out of a jar or something. I think I might be thinking of jenkum. Do you know what that
you're
is?
talking about? I've got some really exciting news for you that only the freaky people know. Oh, awesome! Shoot the head case. Listen to this. People do put ginger up their butthole. You know that?
Go on, tell me more.
So it's like a kink thing. Because it burns. They like shave it and put it up to someone's butthole.
I was like, what? I don't understand. Like, just putting ginger? Why ginger specifically? Oh, it burns your asshole. Got
Well,
it.
they shave the like part off of it so that it's like the spicy bit, and they put it in their butthole. So technically, there are a group of people boof maxing ginger. But I don't think they call it boof maxing. There's another term for it, but they are boof maxing ginger. Oh, yeah, no, well, I mean, I learned eventually that you could put it in your mouth and not your butt, but, I think that's a normal thing, right? How about that weather?
Our daddy always taught us to put ginger up our assholes.
I'm calling CPS, like, years later.
Have you? Oh, you know that meme, right?
I think we should have a talk with an adult about that.
You know that meme, right? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
No!
You don't know that?
I had to explain that... Oh. I had to explain what that score of my comfort character was to Pelican Yawning today.
I do love that. Oh, that's Gore of my comfort character.
Because what he did is he took the image of Silly Rat and he morphed it into a heart, and I said, "Oh, that's Gore of my comfort character," and he deleted it. And I'm like, "No, that's a meme because somebody posted that about Homelander."
Oh man, I also love that fucking meme of it's like a kid's coloring book and it just says Homelander and it's like him lasering somebody and they're exploding.
Homelander. I love that fucking picture.
Yeah, no, but there's a meme. I guess it's like old now at this point, but it's you gotta watch it. It's they do like say vulgar stuff, but it doesn't like show anything. So I think you can show it on stream, but
I watched Coco You're Changing yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, you're a lot braver than I am when it comes to pointing that gun at the ban button.
It's just a person screaming and a dog. You've seen Coco You're Changing, haven't you?
Maybe. I think I'm mixing up something else.
It's a Goosebumps video.
Oh! Is that the one where the kid is getting chased by dogs throughout it and stuff, and like the kids are going missing?
Dog changes. And it goes, Coco, you're changing, and he goes, and then he goes, he starts like screaming like a human man.
Oh yeah, that's
really
not as bad as I thought it was. Okay. But yeah, no. So it's
really funny.
It's this old porno, and it's this skinny bald man, and he's like in the woods like jorking his wiener, and then this like bigger burly man with a big mustache walks up to him, and he goes,
yeah,
and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, and then the bald guy goes, sorry for
please
what?
Don't break up on me right now. This is so important, please.
Sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks. and then
that's awesome.
And then the guy,
that's great.
The big mustache guy goes, well, my daddy taught me a thing or two. He goes, oh yeah? What did he teach you? He goes, he taught me how to pull it without ripping the skin. He goes, oh yeah? He goes, and he said something like, yeah, he taught us you can use your mouth to avoid ripping the skin. He goes, can you show me how? He goes, I'd be right happy to. then
You're a victim, buddy. Oh my god.
I love
That's crazy.
Oh man, there's like 4 super quotable moments from it.
I like the
I'd be right happy to.
video.
Oh, that's like a classic. That's a classic. Yeah.
Also, what is it?
I do
You
love
don't
our
have
lemon
any
tree.
lifeguards at your pool?
Yeah, this isn't a beach. This is a bathtub.
This is a bathtub. And then she just keeps fucking going, which is the best part. She's like the winner of the Don't Give a Fuck contest, like yearly.
We're also forgetting another good one.
Which one?
Don't do it. I'm a virgin.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's almost like that's a known classic.
There is one that that I quote every now and then that people don't know, where I just think it's so funny. Where the mom or whatever, the wife catches the husband like trying to be flirty with the babysitter, and then the wife by some insane logic is like, well, my husband now has to have sex with her or whatever to fix this problem.
That's always how it is.
Yeah, and that's how it works in real life for everybody. And
sure.
and I forget what the wife says, but the guy looks at her and goes, "You want the babysitter to suck my dick?" it's the way he says it, the way he looks cracks me up every time.
My God, I love it. There's some funny shit out there.
Oh, oh man, there's another really good. Why do I know so many porn like goofy bad acting moments? They're so funny.
People call me a gooner. Now I'm starting to think that I'm not alone.
I just like memes, chat. I just like memes. I swear. But there's one that's really a classic too, where it's this really buff homosexual man talking to another homosexual man over like a phone thing, and he's like, I need you to hack into the system. He goes, all right. He's like, all right, I'm hacking in now. And then he goes, what's your and this is like old video, whatever it is.
No, I do know this one.
And he's like, what's your username or your password or whatever? And he goes, big cum blaster or something.
Yeah.
Big dick cum or something like that.
Yes. I do remember.
And then the guy goes, big dick cum blaster, you would. It's like,
that's so funny.
It gets me every time.
Oh man.
And I don't think I remember anymore.
People are calling me a goonlet. That's their new favorite.
Goonlet?
Brad cousin called me a goonlet. Now Timmy calls me a goonlet.
That sounds bad.
That's fucked up.
You know what I thought about yesterday? You're just the person I can introduce this concept to. So the other day,
please.
I was buying some cereal, right? And I thought about it, and I was like, if you use cereal as an insult, like to yell at somebody, if you're like, get out of here, you fucking stupid ass cinnamon toast or whatever, it sounds like a weird slur no matter what cereal you use. Get out of here, you fucking corn pop. Like, it sounds bad.
That's true. Well, that sounds like a gay slur.
It all sounds bad. Like, no matter.
Oh yeah, right
no matter
in front
what.
of my salad is from gay.
Oh yeah, right in front of my salad. I almost forgot about that one.
Oh, and I should have left you on that street corner where I found you, but you didn't. That's such a good classic one.
But you didn't.
Okay, it is true. I'm not a gooner! Okay, fine, maybe a little. Take your shoes off.
Shoosh.
Sorry. See, this is why people are saying this to me. This is my own fault.
I'm so sick of these people who have gone on the internet and they've memed liking feet into reality.
Yeah, I hate those people.
Now it's cool. Now it's cool to like feet.
Yeah. No. I mean, maybe. Who knows? I don't. Right, Jet? Gross. Gross. God. Let's clean the house.
Can you imagine feet? Ew.
Right? Anyways.
The sloppy
Oh,
pizza
yeah.
roll brick doesn't know anything about insulting. I do love throwing out a good insult. My favorite go-to insult is dorky pig.
Oh, that's a real good one.
I love calling somebody a dorky pig.
Pork Dorcas. That one's from a video though. I think my favorite insult I've ever seen online is unfortunately very specific, but it's one where it literally is like a person and then the comment just says fetal alcohol syndrome. And then you look at the person and you're like, oh.
I have started seeing that be an insult that people do where they reply with a picture of like the anatomy of something, like somebody with like a disability or something, or like a condition or whatever, and it's like, oh my god.
It's really evil. People are so comfortable bullying. I think it's a little funny. I don't know. I think a lot of people forget that the internet is the internet. You know what I mean? I saw a post recently. I think we have like similar For You pages, honestly.
Probably.
But I saw the post of this girl who got called out for being racist.
Mm-hmm. That happens.
And she made like racist comments, and she's like 15, and then of course she's like, "I'm a minor."
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's
Actually,
just like, girl, this is the World Wide Web. You cannot say things. You won't say. Sorry.
And so, Chad, she was.
Give silly rat.
So, Chad, this person, they were being horribly racist. Silly rat.
Silly Rat's gonna teach you about racism today.
Silly Rat, I don't think you can handle that topic.
Silly Rat says you
don't
can
do
say slurs as long as no one hears you.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. Silly Rat does not actually endorse saying slurs. I'm Silly Rat's lawyer. You can't say slurs.
Silly Rat's lawyer, I'm glad you got here so quick to make them stop.
Thank you. I've been trailing him for a month.
You know, it slightly reminds me of
him in a car.
It slightly reminds me of the goofy, I'll do it again.
Yep, I'll do it again. Dorky pig. Vibration white finger? What does that mean? What does that say? What does that mean? What are we talking about?
That sounds like an anime attack. What is that?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Who watches anime here? Not you.
Else.
But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, we were talking about, people being stupid online.
Yes, I don't know. And then she was like, "You can't say that. I'm a minor." And it's like, girl, don't post on the internet if you can't handle the fucking backlash.
I don't understand this. Like, I don't know. It blows my mind. It's utterly baffling to me because I try to keep a low profile, like, and not bother people in this world. And apparently that upsets people alone. But like, I don't understand going on the internet, saying something absolutely foul and awful, and then being like, "Oh my god, I said the most heinous fucking thing, and now it's ruining my life." It's like, you just told like half the world almost something terrible.
Yeah, people don't understand that, and it's really insane. Yeah, they are V-shaped stairs. You're right. Good for them. No, I have seen I've definitely seen that where it's like, oh, like I told Timmy that I've never actually said the N-word in my life. Never once. Ever. I've never posted it. Someone said that's a bad word and I said, okay, and I don't fucking say it. And it's not hard to not say it. Like, it's not like I'm fighting a ghost. You know, people act, they're like, I was just different back then. It was, everyone was saying it. I'm like, bro, it's not like it's hard. It's letters. Grow up. So I don't have like that's why people are like, aren't you scared if you ever get really famous overnight? What are they gonna find? Fan fiction?
Yeah, I mean,
you know, like
the worst you can
There's
find on
nothing-
me online, one, you'd have to have access to like who I really am, I think mostly, but like all I did was post cringe stuff in high school that was like,
Yep.
I had a bad day, nobody better talk to me. Like, shut up, you
Yeah.
fucking idiot. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I've got maybe like a Facebook post about me hating on my dad watching that movie about birds. That's probably all I got out there. What fan fiction? Mind your business.
Oh,
Mind your
have I ever
business.
told you my first introduction into fanfiction?
Are you the one who doesn't know what Omegaverse is?
I like to consider myself a bit of a historian on memes, but I know of Omegaverse. Like, I've heard people use it. I've heard people throw around the term and stuff like that and reference it. I don't get it. I don't know anything
Chad,
about
should
it.
we
I just know,
explain?
like, it has to do with like alpha males
explain?
and like
Should we explain?
betas, and I know I saw nodding is a part of it or whatever.
It's basically like
Dorpy Pig in
it's
Germany,
like
which
a
is really the
fake
big dog.
AU where there's alphas, betas, and omegas. And it's like it's like a weird take on wolf pack behavior that's not even right. So omegas go into heat,
Oh no.
which is literally where they like have to fuck.
Oh my god.
And the ability of like they have to fucking get pregnant. They have to. And they have like knots. And it's like a
Ugh.
vulnerability thing
Mm.
where it's like the alphas are dominant, aggressive, and protective, and the betas are like the normal motherfuckers.
Hey,
who can be in
El
between.
Banditas, thanks for the follow. How's it going? Actually, hold on. Why didn't let me test the widget. Please go on.
Oh yeah, okay. So then omegas are like submissive and fertile, and they go into heat, and they like give off hormones, and there's male pregnancy. And you know that they're like it's a very popular, common like fan fiction trope, where they'll be like, "I'm not a Warrior Cats kid, actually." Surprisingly, you would think so, but no.
I apologize. My little thing is not working. Aqua is from the
Aqua's from the blue
crabs
crabs of Africa. What does that mean?
Is that
Is that an insult?
Are you threatening? What's happening? Have you watched Smiling Friends?
Yeah,
I thought
but I
that-
didn't see the new season yet.
I thought that guy was gonna hit me. Have you seen that one?
Yes.
When they're in the
That was gonna
airport.
hit me when he went into his pocket, man. I thought he was
Dude, when he went to raise his hand, like, it gets me so
It's
good
so
every
funny.
time. So dumb.
I love Smiling Friends. I really do.
I don't understand.
My friend, one of the guys that I used to know in LA, actually
Oh.
worked on part of
Wait,
season
wait.
1.
What?
What?
That's really cool.
I used to work in the animation industry. Didn't I tell you this?
You've kind of talked about it a little bit, but I didn't know like how extensive or
I worked
you know.
at A24.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
What did you
The
do?
show I worked on is on Prime right now.
Are you allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, it's out. It's called Number One Happy Family USA. It's on Amazon Prime. It's by comedian Rami Youssef. Hot take, not the funniest guy out there. I know that's mean, but it's true.
Aqua, why don't you work in the industry anymore? I don't understand. Thanks for the water. I'll
There's
see that.
no jobs. There's no jobs. I applied to work on K-pop Demon Hunters maybe 16 times.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
16. They would put out emails through Asians in animation saying they wanted like people of like Korean descent to work on the movie. And I applied multiple times and I did not ever get in. And my friend was like, "It's just because Sony doesn't hire Americans because of the visas." I'm like, "Then why did they taunt me for years?"
That's a good point.
Yeah, I would love to work in animation again if offered an opportunity. My friend pitched something to Nickelodeon, but she didn't listen to me, so I don't know how well that pitch is going.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're
it's
fishing?
okay.
Oh, wow, nice. Cool.
I don't know. I would like to work in animation again. Just never on Has-Been Hotel or any of Vivzi's projects. But I was going to apply to Glitch.
Have you worked on those projects?
No. My friend does, but I would never... I think even if they offered me a job, I would say no out of principle.
That's crazy. You know so many people. Chad, don't
well,
Chad,
the
I know
industry's
nobody
actually
interesting
quite
in this
small.
world.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm not a pathway to higher earnings. I'm sorry if you're trying to use me as like a stepping stone.
I'm not using anyone.
She's clearing her name
I
very
would
efficiently,
never.
just yelling that. I'm not
I
using
would
you.
never.
I'm not doing that.
Using anybody. I would never. I'm
Uh,
not using anyone as a pathway to anything.
what are you fishing for, El Banditos? Are you fishing for?
Ban the bots. I did it. I did it. I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
Are you fishing for anything in particular? Anything of?
But yeah, no. Has-Been Hotel or any of Vivzi's projects, I would not want to work on, at all. My
The
friend
Amazing
works
Digital
there,
Circus.
The glitch, yeah, I've been trying to. I mean, I saw an opening, I just didn't take it. I haven't applied for anything in animation recently because I have a steady gig right now, and I was giving it time. I think I'd like to try again, but I'm having so much fun Twitch streaming and going nowhere that I just kind of want to do this. You know?
I understand that immensely. Also,
I don't know. I think it's good.
Oh.
Dude, Steve's killing it. Have you seen that? Jesus.
I actually that gives me a chuckle because yesterday I was like, damn, good for him. Because
Yeah.
I've been I stopped streaming for a while, but I came back and I was actually doing like regular clips and stuff. And when I first bumped into Steve, he was like just like a tiny
Same thing. He had like 200 something followers, and I was
Yeah.
like, And then I saw the sparkle of talent, and I went, yep, we're gonna have to reach out to this guy.
I liked him because he looked like me.
That's true.
I immediately was drawn to him.
Also, sorry, not to go back on the fucking thing we were talking about, but well, the reason Viv is hated by her fan base is because she's not a good person. Not to like publicly bash anyone, I won't say much on it, but from knowing inside the industry and out, she's not that great. She's actually pretty bad. So I think it's right that she's not liked by her fandom. No offense. Anyways, yeah, no, Steve is very talented.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
I think Steve has, okay, I'm gonna say something, hot take.
Okay,
hot take. Some people have what it takes to be an entertainer, some people do not.
Oh.
I think you are capable of it, I think Steve's capable of it, I think lots of people I know are capable of it, but lots of people are not capable of it. You know what I'm saying?
It is... I don't usually talk about stuff like this because, like, to me, streaming is like, hey, do your own thing, stream however you want, but there come, like, certain, I don't know, things you have to keep in mind. Because, like, I know there was a thing, it was like a little drama thing on Twitter a while back where somebody was, like, venting vehemently online about how, oh, I'm not gaining any traction. I'm not getting any traction. You know, I'm not getting any followers. I thought it was kind of ironic because they actually had like triple the followers I did. Actually more than that. It was like quadruple. And somebody kind of got into them a little bit, and I was like, oh well, I mean, shit. He asked the question, I guess. And they were like, they were like, you don't post clips. You don't do this. You're only on here. Every single post that you make on any social media is just, I'm going live.
Yeah.
You don't talk to anybody. You don't comment on anything. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, but he asked. He asked.
I mean, unfortunately, I saw a post that's kind of like, if you're not entertaining enough, you might not make it as a Twitch streamer. And I mean, I don't like how they worded that, because anybody can be entertaining. But I've seen it so many times. The same
Sorry, I'm not playing.
tale.
I'm trying to figure out something wrong with my stream.
What's wrong with your stream?
I don't know why. So El Banditas, I'm very appreciative for the follow, but it made me realize that for some reason my animation is not playing when I get a follow, and my whatever it's called is also not. Like, it's not popping up on the stream either. I don't know why.
I understand. Sometimes if you delete, I've had this happen with Streamlabs. You delete the source and repost it back, and it'll do it.
Yeah, that's fixed it before. Hey, there we go.
Oh, it's not working this time? Oh, there we go.
I got it fixed.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's like there's... What? Oh. We're home. Okay, I'm... Yay.
There you go, El Banditas. There's the little animation for you. And that was famous famous voice actor Rich Keeble moaning.
Oh. Sorry, yeah. As you were saying, like, well, here's the thing. I think there's a difference in audience for sure. But I mean, I guess what I'm talking about specifically is people who are like, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna be a big famous Twitch streamer, and then they don't post clips anywhere. They don't do any of the like things that they need to grow, and they don't like do any kind of schedule. And then they do this thing where they're like, I don't know why I'm not growing, and then like people will raid them or people will join the chat, and you'll just see this.
Oh, I need to put me. All right,
It'll just be silence. And they'll go, oh, thanks.
Okay, there we go.
That's a lovely break.
Perfect.
And then they'll go back to what they were doing. Like, you have to add some kind of element of entertainment into your stream, or else why would they pick you over other people?
Right. My like mentality on streaming is like, I'm not doing this for and. Oh my God, Chad! I'm about to say something. Oh, crazy! No streamer's ever said this before. Believe me. I'm not doing it for like monetary gain. I know this is not going to be a job.
You can't.
Yeah, it's like I know I am very aware that if I wanted to do this as a job, oh buddy, that would take some time.
Ooh.
And
it would take a long time.
And I'd have to strike gold otherwise.
Well, you'd have to be very lucky, and you'd also have to stream for like hours in a day,
yes.
and then hope that the content that you have to put out like double the like if I was gonna be a full-time streamer tomorrow, which I've thought about, maybe because I'm gonna be moving and I might have to get a new job. I thought about, in that space where I'm unemployed, what if I did do content creation full-time, right, for like a month? I would have to go live not daily, but almost like a few days a week. I'd have to have a schedule. I'd have to go live for at least like 5 hours. Then I'd have to scrub through it, make special content, post the content, like double the amount of content I'm making. You know what I mean?
But
because it would be like a full-time job.
What did Maeve say? There's also different forms of entertainment with VTubing. I can definitely recognize some people draw a fan base. Yeah. And vice versa. There's only specific types of viewers I want around, so there's also there's also like I do find it funny. Oh, let me finish my original thought. So like the whole reason I stream is because I have always wanted to do stand-up comedy, but I enjoy comedy a lot. I've tried to write jokes, and I've done some jokes, and like people
get have to run those by me because I have some too.
Oh God, I'd have. Oh my God, I have to dig out my notebook. I don't even remember any of them.
Well, I don't remember mine either, but one day.
But so to me, getting up and streaming is like open mic night. Basically, that's how I look at it.
Kinda, yeah. Well, yeah.
And I just want people to like. If people stop by and have a good time, that's all I fucking care about. That's all I care about. Like whatever. Did I make your day better?
Well, that's all that matters. That's what's important.
Yeah. But the other thing sorry. But real quick, this thought I had, because Maeve brought it up, like the type of audience. I do find it funny when men, and I use that derogatory.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, go on.
They will complain and moan and cry and whine about how, oh my God, this VTuber with big bazungas or hot sexy bod or is saying sexy stuff. They're stealing my views.
Yes, they're stealing my viewers, and it's like, bitch.
Those people were not gonna watch you to begin with, buddy.
Yeah, they're not coming to your stream. They were never yours to begin with.
That is ego to a max. Well, obviously these people just watch me because I'm better. Okay, buddy, okay.
You're like, oh, well, if you want the people who are coming to see sexy women coming to your stream, you better grow some tits, big boy. You better put a camera on and grow some boobies.
You better honka, friend.
Yeah, if you're after those people, you're gonna have to grow some boobs.
Yeah, I always get a kick out of because it's tradition. You'll always see it every week or two.
It's just misogyny in a weird way. It's like, it's just them being like, well, obviously, why would they want to watch a woman when they can watch me? Bitch, come on now. Don't play stupid. Come on. You know?
Yeah, it is one of those things where it's like, you I don't know, use your fucking noggin.
I have a strong belief. Okay, this is my theory, and I
Hmm.
believe it's very true for the most part. Unless you're like huge, I think that your audience is definitely a mirror of the streamer to some degree.
I mean, yeah,
Because I think
yeah,
that people aren't gonna stay if they don't have the same humor, or if
100%.
they don't somehow like the same thing you like.
Uh-huh.
Like they're not gonna hang out if they don't think you're funny. They're gonna have a similar sense of humor, like as you do. And I've noticed that especially with like edging, busting, and pelican yawning, and all, like the people that are like casually at my streams is we all have the same type of jokes. We all have the same humor. We all get along. And
Well,
I think it's because my content is a certain way.
It's funny you say that
You know?
because it reminds me of how every now and then when like I collab with Maeve or I collab with you or Steve, how your chat, y'all's chat every now and then will say something and then I'll react to it and either you know everybody's in on it and they're like, oh man, Brick also has the same type of humor, or the streamer, and this happens too sometimes where like my stream will say stuff and the streamer will go, oh, I know what that is, and then I go, I don't know what that is, and so there's a whole bunch of like overlap and crossover.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that it's one of those things where like the chat will mirror the audience, you know. Yeah, that's true too. They forget to realize. Well, it's just jealousy of guys being like, well, you know.
Yeah, I'm not big in this industry because
you know?
I'm not a woman with big old boobers, and it's like you're not, and
Well, that's
yeah, that's the end of that.
another thing too that I struggled with originally. Not struggled with, but I don't want my character to bring in specifically VTuber gooners. Do you know what I'm talking about? I know there's an archetype of VTuber gooner that everybody knows. You know, they really like those little anime girls with the voices. I get it. I don't want to attract that audience. I've never wanted to attract that audience.
Did you see the drama?
I'm working on like an.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No. You go ahead. Finish that thought.
No, what'd you say?
Well, I was gonna say if you saw the TikTok drama with the VTuber who was doing the Lolita stuff.
Oh God, there's so many of them. Unfortunately. Oh, you mean Silly Rat?
Oh,
Silly Rat has a tight little butthole, but you won't tell anyone.
You won't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone he said that.
Why is it a secret?
Well, because he doesn't want people to sexualize him.
You got me there. And that, you know what? And that's they're well within their right of that.
He doesn't want people to know how grippy it is because he doesn't want gooners. But it's a secret only for Chad. Silly Rat. Okay, sorry. What was I gonna say?
You were talking about.
I think it's fine to have my character be sexual. I don't want it to be strictly sexualized, and it's hard to toe that line. I think with fictional characters because people can just grab it. You know what I mean? Like I'm working on an animation now using an Ash Nico song that is very like, I guess, kind of sexual in nature almost, and the animation I'm going for, but it's not gonna be like. I don't know. It's hard because I'm battling with this idea of like I don't want to be a sexual VTuber, but I do want to have fun in the way that like, you know, it has personality and fun. You know what I mean? Get up! Oh God, okay. I need to learn Blender. That's gonna be hard. I need to finish my new model too. I've got all these things I want to do. Oh, and I was gonna add an alt outfit for her too.
Yeah, I understand immensely what you mean because like, I also don't want like, I like to joke and goof around like haha goof dildo, but I don't want to like people think that like I'm this weird like pervert or like horny creature when it's just like
I don't think
it's like
think
no
that easily.
It's like, oh no, you don't get it, because like I'm just being silly, because I have VTubers that I follow on Twitter who I think they're genuinely funny and I like their content, but they do tend to like sexualize themselves a lot. That's their prerogative if they want to. They are more than free to do that. I'm not saying they can't by any means. Please do not think that.
Yeah,
think that. But,
like you're not gonna catch me doing an ara on a chat. Like, sorry. That's not.
You're not gonna catch me RR on a hot mic.
You can get silly rat, but you cannot get an ara ara.
Yeah, my chat
You know
gets.
what I mean? Like you can't do a redeem to get gooner sounds out of me.
Yeah, my chat doesn't get like ooh woo sounds. They get fucking. Have you heard of Longo Two Guns, the glub shittoest character ever in Star Wars?
Love shitto.
But let me tell you, Longo Two Guns, he's the best. And so he's Longo and he's got 2 guns. What else is there? But I like. I don't. It's weird because like I have to. I don't want to like interact with like their horny posts because I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes people will be like, oh, I think like a good example is VTubers who are like horny and proud. they're horny on main.
Well,
they're horny on main.
I guess there's no
yeah.
issue with being horny and proud. I just personally don't care for that content.
Yeah,
I don't want to put out that content.
Yes,
like,
that is exactly what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
like I don't want people to think that I'm horny and proud.
I want people to think I'm funny. I want them to come because I'm funny.
Yes.
Not because I can go ara ara.
Yes, yes. I don't want to be this. That's why. I mean, honestly, that's why I made my model mostly a brick as well. Because I was like I am a silly goofy character.
A sexy sci-fi man.
Yes.
If so desired, but
where his teeth are sharp and he has got fucking abs, and I didn't want to do that because that's not.
And he goes.
Yeah, and I whisper deep into y'all's ears, but like I didn't want to do that because that's not who I am, like in real life.
Yeah, no, I don't like any of that stuff.
Oh my god.
I probably don't. I mean, I don't know. I'm drawn to people who have similar content to me, like Rat Cousin.
Yeah.
He's not sexualized. He's also a pixelized mouse.
Yeah, and I follow Rat Cousin and stuff like
I
that.
love Rat Cousin. I want them to come because I'm funny. No.
Brick is horny and ashamed. Yes, that's what growing up religious does to you.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I wasn't growing up religious. I was growing up with an abusive stepfather.
Oh well, that won't make you horny either. So, oh good.
Oh, that reminded me of what were we? That's so good. Oh! I remember what it was. I don't know if I've actually ever told this story on stream. My therapist once said something to me. No, it was my psychologist. My psychologist once said something to me that I was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to talk about this on stream." So she was like getting to know me. It was like a consultation, and so she was like, literally, she was like, "So ages like 10 to 13. Like, tell me about like stuff that happened, things you remember." And I'm like, yeah. And I go through it, and then I go through like my whole life, and then eventually I get up to the modern era, and I'm like, I do stream, blah 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 blah. And she's like, oh, I kind of know what streaming is. I was like, yeah. And so like I explained it to her, and I was like, I'm a VTuber, and she was like, oh, and she did not know what VTubing was at all, and I explained it to her as well.
Oh no.
And then I was like, would you like to see? And she was like, oh, please. And so I pulled up a clip. It was an innocuous clip. It was just me like not being like insane or whatever. I don't
have any of those.
I have one. I had a clip that didn't go viral to me. Mad. It didn't get like any hits. It was me going, Sora, you can't get bored. No, Sora, then you'll be into scat if you vor too much. I was so mad that didn't do well. Anyway,
Damn.
But I showed her like one that was just like, it was pretty innocuous. It was just like somebody did something silly and I reacted, and then whatever.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, you're a little brick, and I was like, yeah. I'm a little cartoon character. I'm a brick that came to life and has little pipe cleaner arms and legs and googly eyes.
Yeah.
And she goes, that is so fitting. It's very healthy that you know what you are.
Oh.
Because I explained to her that like I showed her like pictures. I was like, there's a variety of VTubers out there.
Yeah.
And I explained to her the more conventional type of is a sexy humanoid of some kind. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she was like, and I told her, and I explained to her, I was like, but I don't perceive myself as that at all. Like that's not that'd be playing a character, and I don't want to do that.
So she's like, thank God you don't look in the mirror and see a sexy anime.
Yeah, she's very happy that when I look in the mirror, I see a fucking cartoon character.
With little arms, yeah.
That's who I really am. It's like the Joker. He looks in the mirror and he's like got the fingers in his mouth. I'm trying to make the frick brick face.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I put googly eyes on my fucking face and start doing.
And you just go, you get pipe cleaners, and you're like, I'm frick brick.
I'm frick brick.
Why so hard?
Oh my god. So you're telling me that you think that's funny when you build a wall? I do. I do think it's funny when I'm in a wall.
Tired of pretending it's not. Yes.
That's the origin
So you
story.
think it's funny going to construction sites and costing money? And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
You think you're more affordable than wood? I am. Oh my god.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my doctor thinks I have ADHD.
Oh, mine knows I does. Oh, that's not
But
how you
she
say
didn't
that.
tell me that. So you can see the notes that your therapist or your doctor puts down, and you can read them after your appointment. And one of the notes was decreased attention span, and I was like, I didn't tell her that. Which means she just thought it on her own and wrote it down.
I took an ADHD test recently as an adult because I've had it as a kid and I had to retake it because it's been so long since I was diagnosed. That is the most boring test on planet Earth, and I fully understand
they
why.
probably do that on purpose,
Yes,
so
I
you lose your
know.
attention span.
I know. I was like, as soon as they explained the test and they how to do it, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass with flying colors.
What is it? So I know.
It's well, for me, there are different kinds, but I've heard of other people having similar ones. But you go into a room that is, oh my god, oh, I'm being raided. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome in, Artori. Everybody say hi, Artori. Hi, Artori. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. You're just in time to hear about what an ADHD test is. I hope you're doing well.
Test.
I hope you're doing well. Hope stream was good. What'd you stream?
I just saw you fly over my fucking screen.
I'm the fucking most badass power washer on this planet. So ADHD test, everybody. So you go into a room. The room has, it's like the smallest room that you can have. It's like a 4x4 room or something. It's so small.
Oh my god.
There
so,
is,
okay.
it's just gray. The entire room was just gray. There is a chair, a table, and a laptop on it. And there's no mouse. There's no mouse for the laptop. And
what the fuck?
They go, okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to see shapes, and then you're going to have to tap the button when you see two shapes that match in a row. So it was red circle, blue square, red square. And what would happen is on this gray, you have ADHD now? This gray laptop with a gray background, you just see really quick, it flashes up. Red square, blue square, whatever. And if it's the same shape, red square, then you push the button. And then if it's, blue square, red circle, you wouldn't push it. But if it's a red circle after that red circle, then you push it. They fucking, as soon as it was over, I was like, it's 30 minutes. You have to do it for 30 minutes. That's the other thing. You have to do it for 30 minutes. I was like, oh my god. As soon as they said that. Oh my
god, wait, is there an ad break right now?
Oh, I'm probably having an ad break because it's top of the hour.
Oh shit, I'll run mine. I want it to be at the same time. I'm sorry, chat. Goodbye. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait.
No, tell me about the stuff. No.
But it's 30 minutes. It is 30 minutes. Frick has missed so many bits of dirt. No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's okay though.
And it's madness. Oh my god, funny number. Look, funny number in the corner.
What?
69.
What are you talking about? No, fucking. Oh my god, okay.
I scream like a mental patient every time I see 69 on my fucking screen in stream.
Oh, I just do that every day.
I do also take pictures of 69 in the wild. It's just the number. I don't usually see the act in the wild.
Well, I would hope not. Well, unless that's what you want, but I personally would be a little frightened if I saw that in the wild.
But yeah, so they give you that test for 30 minutes, and it's so fucking boring. And then there's also, which they didn't tell me this, there's a camera in there, so they can watch you like fidget and shit, see like like if you like move around a lot. Well, I came back for the follow up, and they were like, "All right, so here are your results," and they're like, "Here's a normal person."
And they handed you a book, and it said 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish red cube, blue cube, you have ADHD.
You now have to
They
take.
gave that to you.
You now have to take meth. And so.
And they put inside, they taped 2 little what is it called? Prozacs in there.
Take them now.
Well,
But they were like, here's. It was like a line, and it showed like bumps in the line. So basically, like every single like 5 seconds is recorded of like what you're doing. Oh, I fell. Thank God there's no fall damage. I'm so used to dying when that happens.
no, you're fine.
But they oh, here we go. My fucking blue screened. Hold on, I gotta recall my thoughts.
Oh.
No. This is why we take the medicine, chat. Oh my Christ. Oh, it's like a line, and then so the bumps on the line indicate like when you started like fucking up, and like how long it
I
took you
didn't
to like.
think you could fuck that up.
Well,
honestly.
so like if you push the button when there wasn't like a match.
How do you do that? Is it harder than it sounds?
It's fast. You're bored. You're so
it's
bored.
Fast?
Yes, it's fast.
I didn't
it's
know.
Fast.
I thought you stood there for like 5 seconds staring at the colors and
No,
like,
you
oh,
stare.
no.
You stare at
Oh.
a screen for 30 minutes that quickly flashes up a shape and then goes away, and then
Okay.
another one follows it. So like
see.
you'll push the button by accident. You'll push
Welcome
it because you know the things are, hey everybody. You push the button because you think like
Yeah.
you know maybe it was a match and you didn't realize. And they
I
showed me
see, I
mine. It was
see.
like that was some hilly terrain.
Oh no.
You were playing Cobblemon?
and then
What is that? Oh,
here's
is that
how I
Pokemon
imagine.
Minecraft?
I imagine the depression test. They just put you in front of like an image of a bridge, and they go, "How do you feel?" And you go,
That's how it works.
Yeah,
Pretty easy.
I'm kidding. I
How
don't know
could
if
you
they
do that?
could have a depression test. I think a depression test is if like
Literally, you being
you
like,
set up an
my life
appointment
is.
and then don't show up 3 times in a row because you're busy just being sad in bed.
I remember
"Why didn't
one
you come to this
time-
appointment?" You're like, "I didn't feel like it," and they're like, "All right, you got it."
I remember one time I had like a depressive episode. And I went to the
time?
doctor because I get like really nauseous when I have like it gets really bad. I'm just like nauseous all the time.
Oh,
And I went to the doctor because I was like, maybe I am sick because I was like in denial. I was like, no, I'm not sad. And I go
Yeah.
I go to the doctor. It was like the patient first, and I was like, here's what's going on. And he was like, let me take X-rays. And he took X-rays, and he goes, you're full of poop. That's the problem. You got a shit. Here's some laxatives.
Cool.
And then I remember.
Were you?
No. Well, there was a lot of poop in me, but
Well, not
no.
anymore. Oh, that's not what I meant. Just a little laxatives. You go to the doctor, you're like, I don't feel well. You just throw up. You're like, I'm good now.
Everything's good. So he I remember like the nurse aide or whatever they were. I was like, can you feel sick? And I was like, I felt dumb asking her. I was like, can you feel sick from
Aw.
like being like all
Your
fucked up in the
brain.
head and stuff? And
Aw.
she this lady was very nice. She grabbed my like
Aw.
shoulder or arm or something. I can't remember which.
Aw.
And she was like, hun, I think you should mention that to the doctor.
To the doctor,
I
yeah.
did. Dead ass. I'm not even kidding. I did. And she wasn't in there when this happened, so she could like back me up or whatever. The doctor goes, no. And I was like, oh, okay.
So sad. No. Heartbreaking. No. Oh no.
Oh my God.
That's so fucked up.
No. This poor lady tried to help me.
That's so fucked up.
Poor
They do that
lady.
to me at the dentist, but it's because I have weak enamel. They like put their hand on my shoulder and they're like, "Do you throw up a lot?"
You'll
I'm
get
like,
through this.
"No."
I see. Okay.
Because I have really weak enamel on my teeth, they think I'm bulimic.
Yeah.
It's that bad.
I forgot those correlate. Yeah.
Yeah, but they literally put their hand on my shoulder and they're like, "Do you throw up a lot?" Girl, look at me. No, I do not. That's not. I'm not who you should worry about. I just ate lemons when I was a kid, and now my enamel's funky. I'm fine. I eat more than enough. Thank you. I do it every time I go to a dentist.
Have you?
I just got fucked up teeth.
Oh my god, you saying something reminded me of a meme. Oh, you saying does it look like I throw up? Um, I was gonna say, have you seen the meme where the lady's getting interviewed? She's like on a podcast or something, and the guy goes, "Do you like to eat?" And she looks at him, does like a double take, and she scoffs, and she goes, "What? You think I got this big inhaling air?"
Real shit.
It got me so good.
I need to see a not a psychiatrist. Wait, yes, a psychiatrist. The ones that can give you medicine.
Quick, everybody donate to their Ko-fi, psychiatrist.
No, it's just I can't do it, you know? Like, okay, so I don't know if they do this on purpose to weed out the weak-willed, but they fucking love to, like, be like, hey, so I call them. Okay, I don't know if anyone deals with this with mental health, but it's like they purposefully make it hard because they just, like, they're like, oh, natural selection, we'll weed them out. So I fucking call, right? I call the special number because you have to call a special number through your healthcare provider, and I say, hello, I'd like to make an appointment with a psychiatrist. And they go, okay, well, we can get you with this person in 4 months. I think they're accepting new patients. I go, okay. They book me for a virtual appointment. And I go, all right. They cancel it 2 weeks before I have to go. They say, I don't know that we have to cancel it. Oh, okay. Can I do another one? Can I schedule another one? Yeah, sure, we can schedule you another one. How about in 3 months? I go,
oh my God.
Sure. 3 months rolls around, they never actually scheduled anything. And I go, oh, I guess I'll just die. So now I have to call, like, a 4th time and beg them to let me see a doctor. This is the 4th time now. I don't know if they just do that on purpose or not, but it's very annoying, you know?
I will say this, because I have played the Rope-a-Dope game with mental health facilities for quite a while.
Super obnoxious.
And it is unfortunately the most trial and error bullshit that you have to deal with, because I have gotten mental health care professionals who I think should deserve the world and be put on a pedestal and praised every day, because they are just so perfect, and they are just beyond helpful, and they are awesome. And then there are some where I'm like, I don't know why you haven't been thrown into a volcano by one of your patients. I had one lady, man. Oh my God, she was so awful. I was like, yeah, I have ADHD, and she was like, yeah, okay, and that was it. That was like it. And she was like, I'm convinced. And then, she was putting me on like anxiety medication that because it was like I forget the term. It's like accelerants, I think. Is that the term for like stuff like Adderall? Stuff like Adderall has like stimulants. So they weren't allowed to prescribe stimulants for some reason at that practice. And so they were like, yeah, here are these things that are like good enough. And so I was like, oh my God, every day felt like I was walking through molasses. I was literally just like, I exist. I am here. Like, it's just nothing.
I think I'm alive.
I was hollow. And then I remember they canceled an appointment because the lady had an emergency or whatever, probably getting tossed into a volcano. And
probably
they were like, hey, call us back to reschedule. Tried to call back twice, they never picked up, and I did it and I did it in like within their hours, and I was just like, okay, I guess they don't want me to be a patient anymore.
Nope. Yep.
And I moved on somewhere else.
That's always how it is. I had a guy, this is probably very dark, but I had a guy that was like, I think, straight up scamming people. Like, genuinely. He would make you see him for appointments every, like, week, which are very expensive. Every week.
Weekly is not cheap,
yeah. No, and then he would show up late, so you'd be sitting there for hours. I think it was some kind of humiliation ritual, I don't know. But he was prescribing me antidepressants that I was miserable on. And I kept telling him, like, hey, these are making me feel really, really, really bad. And I was like 16 or 17 at the time. And he was like, it's fine, just, give it time. And I was like, okay. And I kept feeling worse and worse and worse. Like, and eventually it got to a point where I did, like, actually do something really awful because I just wasn't thinking straight. And he kept
Ooh,
increasing
good job
the
not
dose,
making him joke
like,
there, Frick
more
Frick.
and more.
I was literally about to say
Huh?
something. I was about to say something stupid right before you got
No, say it.
you got really serious. It was I'm trying to remember what it was now. You said it was the way you were describing something. I cannot remember. It's gone. But like right as I was about to say it, you no, don't apologize. It was you going, and I did something very serious. I was like, oh shit, oh fuck, abort.
That's okay. It's okay. I mean, it happened. I mean, part of it was mainly, I think, his fault for, like, prescribing me medicine that actively made me suicidal.
Hey, big dog.
When I
I
told
get
him I
it.
was not feeling well, he was like, take a little more. And I was like, oh, okay. You know, so irresponsible, I'd say, on his part. But, yeah, some psychiatrists are fucking straight up evil.
Yeah.
I just,
It's
I
weird.
don't know what it is in their soul.
It's very weird. Some of them are just
It's
vile.
very strange. Yeah, I know I need to see another one, but I'm like, I literally cannot fucking get in to see him. Like, I cannot do it. I'm trying. I need to before I, like, move. I can't
Let me-
find this. I'll keep trying, though. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe if I wish upon a star and I dream,
I don't
with
think
the
you're.
power invested in my soul.
I don't think you're
I'll get an
praying hard
appointment.
enough, honestly.
You're right. Let me just let me pray harder, and maybe I'll get an appointment then. I need a med that doesn't make me nauseous every day, but I'm like scared to do that thing where you have to fucking take 7 of them. You know what I mean?
That's. I'll be honest, man. That is hard to find. I have been everything that like, and it does help me, like the stuff I take, but all of them just make me like nauseous.
Sick. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because here's the thing, I used to take this med when I was like 19. Like, I did take it, and I was fine, and then I stopped taking it, and now I guess after you turn 25, everything just turns to fucking silly putty in your body, so then I now can't take it anymore, I just get nauseous every time. So I had to lower the dose myself, because every day of my life, I was nauseous. Like, about to throw up nauseous. So, I don't really know. Honestly, I just need something for motivation. I realized that one of my psychiatrists made, like, oh, this is fucked up. Did I tell you about this?
Uh-oh.
This is so funny. No, it's funny fucked
Lore.
up. I told her that I think I might be asexual, which I think is partially true, but she thought my libido was dying because of the antidepressants. So she put me on a med where one of the main side effects is being ungodly horny all the time.
What? They have meds
She
for
said
that?
it was for motivation. It wasn't.
She's giving you the gas station rhino pills.
No, it felt like that. It really did. I had to stop taking them because I had days where I wouldn't leave bed.
Oh my god.
It was really bad. And to this day, if you have a broken marriage, you get yourself some fucking Wellbutrin. You do that.
Wellbutrin?
You get
I've heard of-
Wellbutrin, and
I've
you
heard
will
of
fuck
Wellbutrin.
anything you see. It's crazy. The reason as to why antidepressants have side effects for suicidal tendencies because it gives people the energy to do it. Maybe. It also just makes you feel like 80 times like worse. I think I just felt so bad. It wasn't like it wasn't a conscious decision. That's the scariest thing too. Like with mental health, it's not like you're conscious enough to pay attention. Do you know what I mean? It's called Wellbutrin. If you look it up, literally, where is it?
If you look it up.
Wellbutrin. Welbutrin. And the way it does is because, like, what it does is it doesn't, like, do what SSRIs do. It's a whatever the fuck this means, dopamine receptor inhibit, whatever. So it gives you dopamine instead of, like, whatever. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not a
And
scientist.
if you type Wellbutrin sex drive, you'll see sexual side effects of bupropion without knowing. And people are like, I'm telling you, I did not make this up. It says it helps people stop smoking, which is great. Sexual side effects. People say decrease libido. I don't believe that.
Hey, I mean, everything affects
I
people
don't believe
differently.
that for a goddamn second.
When I take
That shit
Wellbutrin,
was crazy. See,
can't even look at my wife.
Reddit post r/depression. Wellbutrin. I can't stop thinking about sex. I'm distracted. They put me on Prozac. I had 0 sex drive. They added Wellbutrin and it gave me the boost to go back to normal.
Oh my lord.
Someone said I had Wellbutrin, and for the first year I banged everything that walked in front of me. I was using toys all day.
Oh my
Crazy.
god.
I'm telling you, I could not leave my fucking bedroom. I was in college.
I
Do you know
can't.
how bad that is? Because in college you have like you know, you're like young and spry.
Oh
You
my
got all
lord.
that energy. You know? Terrible.
Oh, you know, I
Running
was
around with fucking Aaron's thinking putty in your panties. It's awful.
you guys can't see me right now, but I'm blankly staring at my screen.
Sorry, that was probably too much. Forgive me.
That's okay. Sometimes we get personal here.
Yeah.
Chad has to bribe the stories out of me, and by bribe, they have to say something that triggers a memory deep within my realm.
I don't think Chad has to bribe me for anything because I'll just say it. Unfortunately. Chat could... Well, when they really want to get me going, they ask me about how corporate minimalism has ruined everything, and then I'll just go off for like 45 minutes.
Corporate minimalism is bullshit. I can't...
I'm so fucking
You know-
sick. Everything used to be so fucking fun and whimsical. Do you remember
Yes.
the McDonald's? Now McDonald's look like fucking boardrooms.
Yes,
I'm gonna die.
yes.
I'm gonna vomit.
Nothing
why
is
did they
nothing
do
is
this
fun
to us?
anymore. Nothing is unique because if this
Oh
business
my God,
fails,
I
we
know.
have to resell it, and it'll be
Oh.
easier for them to buy it off of us if we just make it a big fucking
It
cube.
sucks.
If we just make it a
Sucks.
cube with
You gotta
gray,
market it. Oh my God.
it's gotta
So
classify
evil.
on the market. It's gotta be tradable.
It's so evil. I hate corporate.
And you know what?
minimalism.
Fuck that. Because literally a Wendy's that closed down not too far from here turned into a fucking Indian restaurant. So shut the fuck up. You can have things be all weird and different, interesting.
Indian food is so fucking delicious.
It is so good.
Do you know what I love to do? I watch this one. Hey, I
Hello.
watch this one mukbang girl who eats Indian food just with her
can't
fucking
watch
hands, and she
mukbangs.
just goes ham on it. And I'm like, I wish that were me. Like, I wish it were me.
I can't get into mukbangs.
You know.
I'm not a. I'm
I
not a big.
used to watch it when I was trying to lose weight, and it helped me because I was just like, you know what I mean? My
Yeah,
brain was
yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm eating that. I'm not actually eating that, but I can pretend.
Interesting.
But now I've just gotten into it, where it's just like, that looks delicious.
I'm not fond of the sound of people eating.
I usually don't listen to it with a lot of sound. I just kind of.
I'm a big video essays guy.
I like a video essay.
I
I
love
want to
'em.
be the girl eating the food because she's just grabbing. Oh fuck! It's like butter chicken with like rice, and she's just grabbing it in her hand and eating it. I'm like, yes.
He's going to fucking town.
I know. I'm like, I wish it were me.
Yeah, you'd say that, Cloud, wouldn't you? Corporate minimalism is the best. I
hate
love
corporate-
when things are said. But you know what? I hate when people don't give companies enough credit. People will sometimes assume companies are very, very stupid, which they are, 100%.
Sometimes.
But sometimes they are very clever, and people do not realize it. So Cracker Barrel did that whole thing where they're like, "We're changing the
yeah,
logo."
it's a marketing stunt.
It's a fucking stunt. Like, come on, people.
I know.
Oh, they listen to us. Cracker Barrel, we love you, Cracker Barrel. You fucking idiot. You are not immune to propaganda.
Yeah, I have seen a few things where I'm just like, come on, y'all. Like, what is it? The Brita filter. Like, I don't know. There's this new uptick in brands trying to be like trendy with the kids on TikTok, and they're hiring like Gen Z interns to like make quirky
Edit weird
videos.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, haha, and I'm like, you guys know that this is all on purpose, right? This is not like a quirky person. This is a company that is
Yeah.
purposefully trying to like sell to you.
It is literally forcing somebody to be quirky on their behalf.
Yeah, they're like, it's your job to entertain the Gen Zers or whatever.
Nutter Butter is
Nutter
like
Butter,
that.
yeah.
Nutter Butter.
They used to do that on Tumblr years ago. And now
Really?
they just do it on. TikTok.
I gotta respect
Yeah,
the
Tumblr
game.
used to be like the home of like everything's quirky. You know what I mean?
I
So
wasn't
now
a
they
big
just moved to TikTok.
I wasn't a big Tumblr
TikTok.
person growing up.
I had to show my boyfriend that video of you want eat food in America, and it's. Have you seen that video? Tell me you have.
No, no, and that's not ringing a bell.
No.
I'm a big,
It's like
I'm
an
a big
old
memer,
Tumblr
but
post.
sometimes I miss them.
Well, it's an old post, and it's about all these fucking fast food logos, but they're all just like rearranged to be like silly. So it's like Bubgerkurg, old-fashioned Hergesburgers. It's like Taco Baco, tinkle outside the binkle.
I
It's
don't,
like
I don't know if I've
just
seen that. Do not think so.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's one of my favorites. I got to show it to him. What is it? McDonald's. We like the it. You know, like or Burger King. Have it in a way. You know, it's like it's really funny, but it's such like old classic movie. Do you remember? Wait, you are old enough to know this?
Probably.
Were you part of the fucking generation where they played Super Size Me in your health classes?
Yes.
Please say yes. Oh
Yes.
my god.
I watched that in middle school. I want to say.
I think middle school is when I watched it.
Yeah, I saw that in middle school. Yes, it is.
God.
And it is crazy.
And it's all fake. It's all propaganda.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what's really crazy is I can't believe that guy passed away.
Is he dead?
Yes, he passed away a few years ago, I believe.
From what though? I heard he actually was doing some more shady shit though.
I
did
think.
hear that he
Well,
was, like, out
yeah.
here doing
Apparently,
shady
there was
shit.
like some funds that it was like white collar crime stuff. Like I think it was like tax evasions and things like that. Stealing money
okay.
from like fundraisers or some shit.
Yee.
But
That's insane. Yeah, Timmy, you would too, because he's like 30, so he's definitely part of that generation.
yeah, you know. Yeah, I remember that was a thing. I remember that was a thing. I forget.
I do too.
Yeah.
What was it? I was talking about something where I was like, kids nowadays don't understand what, like, I know I hate being this person now, but now I'm realizing that, like, kids won't have access to safe spaces on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, on Club Penguin, they used to make it so you could only use chat bubbles. You could not communicate.
It is...
They don't have that anymore.
It is weird how there are not, like, kid spaces anymore, like Cartoon Network, like, website, where you can just...
They just got rid of PBS, I heard.
Oh, God, it's so depressing. Because, like, growing up, there was, like, Nickelodeon and Disney. You could go to those websites and play, like, games for free.
And play games!
And people, like, there was no online, like, service, so people couldn't, like, harass you or something. You just played fun games, you know, flash games and stuff.
People couldn't shoot you messages like, give me your home address,
yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, so, but,
did you hear... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
God, we might both have ADHD.
Well,
We're like,
well, one of us has it, so.
For sure. The other one, undiagnosed, but pretty sure. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah.
Kid spaces.
Nope, I forgot again. Kid spaces. There was something else too, though, that I was gonna mention that I completely forgot now.
Well, I'll talk then, and hopefully you remember.
Yeah, you talk.
So one of my favorite things is I love going back and looking at like humor from like times ago, because you know it's very interesting from like my perspective personally, because I love like jokes and humor and comedy and stuff like that. So I'm always like seeking it out in different forms and varieties. And so growing up on the internet and having access to like all these weird different humors and stuff, it's fascinating how humor has evolved. Because Chad, if you didn't know this, there was a point in time on the internet in history where you could become the next fucking sensation just because you talked about niche thing with slight humor.
That's true. You didn't even have to be that funny.
You could literally go, and this is not a perfect example because I actually do think they're funny, but Angry Video Game Nerd, AVGN, he was the only guy doing it. He was like, look at these weird games that people, and people know what games are, and so people will come and watch because it's weird games, and they grew up with those games too, and Nostalgia Critic. You know, it's stuff that they grew up on.
Yes.
Humor literally at one point was just reference. Don't you get it? It's a reference to something you know. It's another good example is, and I know people might, when I say this name, they might say stuff. Do not. There's no point. We don't need to get into it. But Andrew Dobson is a good example because when he first, you don't know who that is?
No.
They're a
Is there
slight
different username for him?
They're a slight. I don't know. I just know him as Andrew Dobson.
What was he known for?
He did a web comic called "So You're a Cartoonist," I believe.
I don't know.
Or sorry, what was it called? Oh shit, I'm misremembering him now. But basically, he had a little bit of a controversial set of events happen, and so. You know, he was very reactive to anybody who showed him any kind of negative attention.
Criticized him.
Yes.
So he's like Butch Hartman.
Yeah, that's a deep cut. I get that. I get. See chat overlapping. See, we overlap in our stuff. I'm stuck. I can't move. Butch Hartman. That's a deep cut. I love that.
Well, he's crazy.
He kind of fucking is. He kind of is.
Crazy. He's nutty.
He is unironically a little kooky. You saw how he scammed the people out of that network or whatever? The Christian
I did
network?
see that. And he's like, it's actually not a Christian net yet. No, and then there's footage of him at some kind of mission event, just like, so my Christian-based streaming service.
But
and everyone was like, hey, what?
Oh, so that reminded me, back what I was saying. So Andrew Dobson, he got very popular very quickly, and I don't want to say like easily, but like very quickly, because his humor was just reference to thing like me. It's just like, look, it's Mario and he jump on the Koopa. And that's a fascinating era of humor to me. We're just ever so slightly referencing something is just like enough to garner you so much attention.
It's just popular only with, I think, people who were like around in that internet era.
I feel like I feel like relation humor is
dead.
How do I word this? It like if it's done in a cringy way. It's never done. Did you sneeze or gasp at what I just said?
It's actually a cough. Sorry.
I thought you gasped at what I said. I was like, damn, I blew her mind.
No, I just got asthma. Forgive me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. But it there it is. Finally got it. Jesus. Oh no. It's happening to me now. The disease is spreading.
What's happening?
I can't remember. Oh my god, what was I just talking about?
Old internet humor.
Oh yeah, I think when like current like reference humor is always typically done cringy, I feel like. It'll be like a really just badly acted individual who has that like TikTok accent being like la boo boo, look la boo boo. It's like it's like, okay, buddy. Okay.
Honestly, I'm gonna get hate for that. That is how I receive Rick and Morty humor. Do you know what I mean? Like that's how I perceive Rick and Morty humor. Of it just being like, oh look, it's that thing.
Like, and I feel
I'm a hater.
I can join. First time chatter, Tommy VIP. I'm sorry if this comes across as rude, but no, thank you. I do not know who you are.
What are you talking about? I don't even see anything.
Somebody in my chat was asking if they can join like the game.
But I was like, but I have a shared chat. I don't see anything. I wasn't looking.
I wasn't using my eyes. So not to be rude, but no, thank you.
I don't think that's rude.
Yeah, I try to, some people are awkward. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. And then if they say something bad after that, then they're a bad chatter and they deserve to be purged. Them's the rules. You get one chance, unless you do something really bad, and then you go immediately.
I found it.
Where is it?
Well, if you use the like tablet thing, it'll tell you like what is.
Oh, I forgot about that. How do you use the tablet?
That's how I'm hunting everything down.
How do you use it again?
You hit tab and then you hit escape and then you could see like status clean and then you click it and it'll show you, it'll like highlight it.
Oh, what the hell's a house Ave?
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
What's an Ave?
I just run my cursor over
No
and
idea.
check
This
the top
prick does
left
not
and it'll
like
tell
making
you what
friends.
it is.
It's true. I do tell that. I do tell my chat I'm not their friend. I always remind my chat I'm not your friend. We don't know each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I have someone who was like sending me messages and stuff and I was like, I don't know you. So I just like tightened up my security a little bit because I'm like, I don't know this person.
Yeah.
I don't even accept random friend requests.
I've been around.
Back, I used to.
Go ahead.
You go. Oh, you go.
Well, I was just going to say that I've been around on the internet for a very long time. So I am very untrusting of a lot of individuals on the internet because boy, have I seen it and heard it all.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, I just found out Skype died like a few days ago, which is really
Yeah, Skype is gone. My work
didn't
used to
know
use
that.
it, and I remember they were freaking out. They were like, "What are we going to switch to?"
I got groomed by a YouTuber on Skype. Rest in peace.
I was never groomed, but people said some foul things.
You're
to me
not
on the
missing
internet.
much.
I didn't think
kinda
so.
sad.
I
Kinda sad.
I had a
like,
feeling that it wasn't as cool as like media makes it out to be. You know what I'm saying?
no. Oh, also, I had it happen in 2017, which is way before on the internet people believed you. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, I tried explaining this to people. Back in the day, it wasn't like, oh, this YouTuber is grooming minors again. It's like, why would this small child try to bring down the reputation of this hardworking YouTuber? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of weirdly how it was.
It's not like that back in the day, back in 2017.
It's
Well,
I got it.
I don't know where this House Ave is, and why are there 6 of them?
Yeah, I keep trying to find them jack-o'-lanterns. Some of the jack-o'-lanterns are dirty. The fuck? Oh, this one. It's got
I
a
don't
dirty.
know where this is.
He's got a dirty bottom.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's not as fun as everyone seems to think it is. It's also just kind of sad.
It reminds
like,
me.
I look back on it and I'm not like, oh, poor me. I think, oh
Skype.
god, that was kind of sad.
Yeah, well,
sad.
I don't imagine you
Sad
look
for
upon
him.
it. I imagine you don't look upon it with joy.
Well, I mean, I could in a way that it's like kind of funny that I can say it happened before other people.
You know,
but...
I like that perspective. I also do that. When something traumatic happens, I'm like, well, at least I can joke about this.
Yeah. Like at least I can tell people about it later.
There's a door
I don't remember
handle
what
that
it
needs to be
was.
cleaned. What door handle was it?
Usually there are people, well, not people, but I don't know what it is, but usually when something crazy happens, instead of being like, I'm like, oh yeah.
Large trim.
What's a house Ave?
Where's the trim?
No, I don't know what the house Ave is. What's a house Ave? Google? Oh, I just have well-bearder and can't stop thinking about sex.
I'm uncontrollable.
What is a house Ave? The portion of the roof that overhangs exterior sliding?
Oh, is it this thing right here? Is it this thing I'm right next to? Because I feel like I can't see it from like certain angles, so maybe that's why it's still dirty.
Yeah, I found it.
Where is it?
Right under here.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna point to.
I didn't know. Okay, large house trim, small house trim. Oh my fucking god! I'm trying to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I need to go and see Freddy.
I'm not a haunted theme park kind of person.
I'm not either, but I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's person to the core.
Oh, so you also have good pattern recognition, huh?
Are you calling me autistic?
Huh?
We've thought so. Oh.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh, because we're not sure yet.
I see.
The more time goes on, the more I'm starting to wonder.
I had something happen, and it's a shame I can't even remember what it was, but I had something happen where the way I was going about it and thinking about it, I was like, oh my god, you have to have it, dude.
Yeah, I love, like, I've recently been at work very happy to see little guys with eyeballs, and somebody sent one on, like, a corporate email for that apple, and I thought it was so fucking awesome. And then somebody sent one, like, this other logo mascot, and I was obsessed with him, and I put it as my wallpaper, and I thought for a minute, maybe my coworkers think I have autism. You know what I mean?
Oh, you wanna? Oh
wrong?
man, I gotta. My boss. We were in a meeting, and we're sitting there in the meeting, and one of my, because I'm a manager at my work, and
Cool.
one of my, yeah, it's I have a very boring job. I don't know if I've ever talked about it. Oh, we did last time. We played Zippo a little
you
bit.
did one time. You mentioned something about like legal stuff. I
I
thought.
basically, for everybody, I'm a glorified fact checker. Basically,
Yeah.
I review affidavits
Hero.
that are created by the attorneys and law firms and lawyers and stuff, and I review the affidavit to make sure that all the information on it is correct. So like who they're suing, why they're suing them, you know, if they're suing them for an amount. So just like a whole bunch of stuff. I basically make sure people follow the law when it comes to it. And so
No.
it's we're sitting there in a meeting and we're going over stuff, and it's a meeting that has like my boss, another manager, my boss's boss, and then like my employees, and which is like 4 people, and maybe like another person. And so we're sitting there and we're talking about stuff, and one of my employees is like, oh yeah, my I don't want to dox myself, so I'll be vague. My my brother, he got accepted to this college, and it's for like smart people, very smart people.
Ooh.
And she was like, yeah, I visited him the other day, because my boss was asking her like if she had a good weekend or whatever, and she was visiting her brother at the college, and she said, but everybody that I met and talked to was kind of weird. And
Oh.
my boss was like, oh, what, why? And she goes,
How
I don't know.
so? Yeah.
Yeah, and she goes, well, they don't make eye contact with you, and like they
Oh.
mumble a lot. But hold on, and they mumble a lot. And she goes, I don't know. And then my boss said something, I don't know what it was, and I said, oh, because they're all autistic. And my boss turned and he looked horrified, and he was like, you can't say that. And I was like, what? I am. And he was like, you are? And then I lied because I was like, because I'm not officially diagnosed. And I was like, well, now I have to back into this lie.
Oh man. Oh hell yeah! Look at that.
Look at us go.
Awesome. Do you want to do a different one?
Sure. How long do you usually stream at a time? I don't think I don't know if I know
2
that.
hours.
Say what?
2 hours.
Oh, you only stream 2 hours time? I'm not judging or nothing.
Usually.
It's up to you. I mean, we're getting near 2 hours.
I know. I probably should stop. I haven't eaten anything.
Oh, you should definitely eat. I ate Taco Bell this whole time. It was quite enjoyable.
I want Taco Bell.
Get Taco Bell. They have the street chalupas, which are really good.
I can't. My parents brought home Chinese food.
Oh, but Chinese is good too.
It is. I still live at home right now.
At British Chinese food,
Soon
no judgment.
I will not.
No judgment, dog.
No, no. God, no. God, no.
British Chinese food, brown with more brown on top of brown sauce.
Oh, it's awful. It's terrible.
But yeah, don't sweat it, because
Are you gonna stream?
Oh yeah. I stream for like, I'll stream up to like 6 hours, 8 hours sometimes, but
Okay.
not
I
public
would
night or
like
anything.
to, but
I got you. PowerWash me, Mr. Brick. Of course, Tarsus. Just fucking take off your skull.
it was so loud in my ear.
Oh, was it? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't think I'd be that powerful.
It felt real.
But yeah, if you're hanging out with
Thank you for
Frick Brick,
streaming with me, Frick Brick.
it's been a pleasure. It was nice. I had a feeling. It was funny because I was like, I feel like if Aqua and I were doing something more mundane that doesn't require us to like constantly be under duress, I was like, I feel like we could yapathon.
Oh yeah, I love to yap. It is all I ever do.
Oh yes, I got it. That's why I stream. I got to put it out in the universe somehow, or else I'll explode. But yeah, thanks so much for streaming. This was like a super last minute fun surprise thing.
Yeah.
If I will be streaming if anybody wants to sit around and hang out. I'm gonna be switching over to System Shock, and I'm gonna try and not
I'm
get
sending
fucking
more
mad.
your way.
Oh, you spoil me.
It's 4.
You know, doesn't matter to me. I'm happy to get any raid.
All right, bye everybody.
Take it easy. Say thank you, Aqua. Thanks everybody.
There we go.
We now become one. Silly rat. Silly rat must disappear from our screen.
Sorry.
You needed
Okay.
one more for the road.
Silly rat. Okay, I actually do have to go though.
All right, eat
All right,
something.
it was nice playing with you.
It was lovely.
Bye.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, Chad.
Oh my god, how do I switch all
Silly
these
rat.
things? All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, chat. All right, chat. All right, chat. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. We're getting it. We're getting it figured out. We're getting it figured out.